this is my third day checking of Tyrone here on the place of Watson's Jupiter Makati. But Tyrone is not here anymore. But I'm trying to come back again tomorrow if he is still there. I don't know where is Tyrone now. This is my fourth day that I'm looking to Tatay Tyron, but Tyrone is not here. I'm looking almost 4 days, but you can see nothing here. Where are you, Tatay Tyrone? Oh my God. He was sitting here. What's nothing? On the sixth day, I decided to show up around 3 a.m. To my surprise, Tyrone was sitting there. I talked to him and discovered he had a cell phone. I took his number and we planned a day to sit down together where it all started.
It was such a long day. I had an appointment this morning over at the VA.
VA,
The Veterans Affairs.
Veterans Affairs.
Yeah. So I was there most of the afternoon, and so I went through a lot of. I guess it was a lot of administrative work.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then?
So it wasn't all good news. It wasn't all good news. Some of it was bad news for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it was at least it made me aware of some things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How are you this past few days?
Um, it was kind of up and down. Like it started out like today is what, Monday. So on Sunday, I just went for a rest.
Yeah, rest.
Yeah. I was resting for the appointment today,
Yeah. Today.
which was today. That was the appointment. So I wanted to get some rest because I needed to at least be coherent, aware, because I'm at such a deficit,
Yeah.
with rest.
Yes.
So I wanted to be able to be aware of what was being said and just maintaining,
Like
awareness.
Awareness.
Instead of literally sleeping or anything while they're trying to talk to me or whatever. But I filled out a lot of paperwork.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if you're familiar with the VA.
VA.
The VA is when you serve in the military,
Yes, the veterans.
and after you exit the military, this is the organization that takes care of all of those people.
Oh, the VA.
Yeah. That's why it's the veterans. Everyone who's been in a service.
Oh, yeah.
Well, so that's who is kind of like responsible for them. Yeah, so that's what I did today, but it was, so I receive payment
About.
from them, a
Oh.
monthly payment
Oh, that's good. Your
from
pension.
them. Yeah,
No, your pension is okay
it's
now.
similar to a pension.
Similar.
It is a pension, but a different type of pension. Because if you are injured in some kind of way because of your service while you were
In military.
in the military, if you come out with injuries,
Yes.
like you will receive compensation,
Oh, yeah.
for that.
Yeah. I get
So while I was there, it became apparent to me that I can have that here. I can send it here. Remember, my problem with my bank
Yes, your bank.
is that it's frozen. I can't get to it.
Yeah, but now.
So there are two things going to that bank. My retirement and my compensation, they're going there like that. So I can take one of them and send it here,
Oh.
to a bank here.
Yeah.
That's when there was a discovery that there was a change made. sometime last year.
Last year.
Yeah, they stopped it because they couldn't find me.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Is it okay to ask you some question that like
Yeah.
do you have a cell phone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, can I see your phone?
Yes.
The brand new iPhone 17. Okay, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm just
this is an
kidding.
Android.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Tyrone have a new phone now. And
Yeah.
that's a good thing for communication,
Yes.
right?
How I was
Yeah.
able to speak with you
Yeah.
and even wake up. When you messaged me,
You
it,
wake
it
up.
woke me up.
Ay, sorry.
No, but I would never want to miss this opportunity to see you.
Okay, I see.
But this is what woke me up.
But good thing you have a phone now, so that
Yes.
it will easy communicate you, right?
Hey, well, it's
yeah.
it's a way of being in touch.
So
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
So can I ask, what is the health organization? What's that?
That is a veterans organization.
A veterans organization.
Yeah, it's an organization that's basically it's like a group, like a veterans group.
Oh yeah, I see.
And
They help some.
yeah,
like you.
yeah, they're made up of veterans. It's veterans that form it,
Oh yeah.
and then they help out in some kind of way. Because
The-
sometimes the VA is so large,
Yeah, it's so large.
it's like a big elephant.
Yeah.
It's very slow and cumbersome. So they decide things like the elk would be a good idea to help out, because the elephant is so large it can't, it can't, it's not fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that this is a way to make it quicker, a little
easier.
quick, the response time a little quicker until the elephant gets to it.
Exactly. You have a point. By
Yeah.
the way, you have a passport now, right? Like you have a passport. You already get your passport.
Password?
Passport.
Yes, I have an old one. In fact,
yeah.
this is the one actually that I used to come here in 2015 and 16.
When will you come here? 16?
Twice. I came here in 2015 and 2016. This is the one I used for that.
Is it expired now? Like
Yes, this is the old one.
old one? Where's the new
Yeah.
one?
The new one was the one that was stolen. Right. So I cannot travel with this, but it gives me positive ID. So this is what I'll be able to use it today for identification.
Yeah.
So it is ID, but I cannot travel with it. So when I go to an establishment that requires identification here, this is valid.
But the VA wants to
but
help
now-
you to renew that.
They're helping me with to get the new one, and the embassy will provide me with the new one. Yeah. So the new one will come later, but it's not an urgent need now because I have this.
I see.
Yeah. So I have ID. It's
That's
just
why.
it's just a limit on using it. I cannot travel with it abroad, like leaving the country.
Yeah.
But this is the one that I actually used to come here. And
Oh, you have a lot of travels, huh?
I used to move around a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. But this is the one I
Hopeful.
use. I use this like right
You
here.
have a lot of Philippines,
Yeah.
Republic of Dominican.
Yeah.
Oh, you've
This
been
is the
there.
one- Yeah.
I think you
move
have a
around.
lot of travels talaga. Oh.
Yeah. It's
Oh my God.
But
You
this
love,
is what
you love travel, no?
it's sort of like it just carry over from my career.
The career,
Yeah, I moved around a lot.
Move
So
around.
it was something that I became interested in.
Yeah.
Was being sort of like a tourist. I
Tourist.
enjoyed being a tourist,
Yeah, exactly.
and traveling.
What is the Elks plan for you? Like, what's the plan to you?
Yeah, so their plan is to continue to assist me. And what they did is, today, they closed the gap.
Close the gap.
Yeah, gap with me getting access to my compensation.
Condo. Compensation, sorry.
Right. So they gave me a place to stay.
Oh, that's good.
Right. Now, if I was able to get to my compensation, I would have been able to provide my own lodging.
Yeah.
So they're filling that space between now and when I get my compensation.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
They working on it on your compensation so that you can.
Yeah, well, the VA is. Remember, the
yeah.
ELK is the one who does
The organization.
that does specific things to kind of like augment the VA.
Yes.
So until I get the VA, until the VA restarts and fix that, the ELK
Yeah.
steps in and they fill that void. So that's what they did today, was to give me the place to stay temporarily until I get the compensation. The compensation will enable me to do a lot of things on my own that I can't do now.
If all goes well, do you have dream or goal in mind? Like if it's all clear, or do you have a goal or dream in mind or something you to do?
Yeah. So again, the first thing is to stabilize my situation, is to get stable. And once I'm stable, especially with the compensation,
Yeah.
then in addition to the compensation is get my updated passport.
Oh, your
Because
passport.
yeah, that's the next objective.
That's your
Is it-
plan in your mind.
Yeah, to get the new passport.
I
And
see.
then once the embassy does that, then it'll enable me to travel.
To travel, like
Yeah.
if ever you will back to your country.
Yes,
something
so
like that.
I'm able to. So today, I fixed half of the bank problem.
Oh, that's good, di ba?
So I may have to go back to the U.S. to fix the other half,
Oh, you
like
need to
the
go back.
the big half. So it's like if you take the pie, I just fixed 30% of the problem.
The 70%.
70% is still there, but that 30% will help me live.
In
Biggest thing is the passport. That's all I need, because the 30% I can do it pretty much whatever I need to do with that,
Oh wow, that's good thing, right?
including the travel. Yeah.
Yeah. But is there anyone else in your life you'd like to reconnect with? Like reconnect, like you have a phone, right? So you want to communicate in your life.
No, actually, the people that I've met are the ones I would update, like you. I would keep them updated, but it's not anyone that that I knew before
Yes,
the
yes.
situation.
Okay, I see.
Mostly everyone is someone I met while I was in the situation.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. By the way, last question. Any advice or message for the people who are watching you before in your video? Any advice or message to them,
Yes.
to those people?
Well, yeah. Again, my situation is a little bit different because, I always told people I'm in a homeless situation. I'm not homeless. I'm in a homeless situation, meaning I'm working towards a goal to get out of this situation.
Oh yeah.
And there are people who are in a situation that don't have that availability
Yes.
to work towards the actual homeless people who don't have anything. And the thing is understanding whoever it is,
Exactly.
understanding how can they get out of that situation, whether it's the permanent ones or the temporary ones. How can they? Because sometimes it's always, something that caused it, whether it's drug abuse, whether it's bankruptcy,
Yeah.
and it's really understanding that root of the problem. And I always try to make people aware of the root of the problem. But once you understand that, whoever it is, that's where the assistance should come.
Yeah.
For all of those other people who have similar issues.
Last question, sorry. Any lesson learned or message that in life that you want to apply to them? Like, what's the lesson that you learn in your life?
yeah, it's the desire. If you have the desire, don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. It's just you have to be patient
Be patient.
and just small steps
Small steps.
forward. Continue this
wow.
progress. As long as you make progress, for me it was just continuing. I still have work to do as far as trying to get back to.
But at least there's a progress.
There's a lot of progress, and and always remember the ones who help
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the progress.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
The instrument to become more progress,
Yes,
something like
yes.
that. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So like when you messaged me earlier, even though I was a little weary and tired, I said let me take about an hour, to rest because I didn't want to be exhausted while we were talking. So I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
took a little rest.
But you're okay. You're okay now.
Yes. 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 I'm just a little ashamed because I overslept. So that's like I said, that was my fault for that. But I wanted to be coherent when I spoke to you.
Yeah.
And so I needed a little rest because it was a long day.
It was a long day.
It was a long day. And
Yeah.
one of the things that happens at the VA is just a lot of administrative work with them. You fill out a lot of paperwork. So
yeah, it was a grateful. I'm so grateful also to help you. I wasn't expected that the video will become trend, and because of that, the power of social media, and you will become more progress now. I'm so happy to you, Tyrone, that I'm happy to help you. I'm so
Yes.
glad the progress. By the way, thank you so